is very special.
Special?
Special.
Special package.
Yeah, it's a special package from her. See your no name already.
Oh, it's ready.
Yes.
How much is it? Because nobody informed us of pricing.
The pricing, right? It is still unknown.
Still unknown.
Unknown ah.
So I
But
take
it
already,
came
let's go.
After Thursday, you won't find me anymore.
Yeah.
Don't worry. If nothing said, then nothing said. But I think Mr. Sun will let you know the pricing later.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first set. Okay. Then
Okay.
this is her certificate. I need to check her name.
Wow.
So nice.
Nice.
Zandra,
有吗
Mrs. Fu.
没有嘞，没有 certificate 嘞。
Yes, 2, 3 can you help me? Also another one. I'll let you know. Okay, it's still unknown.
Oh my.
Correct. Okay, so you check the package inside. Then this is another package. Yes, the additional package. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, all well taken.
I thought she looks a bit good.
Probably because of the bow tie and her hair being tied back,
Yeah.
is it? Yes. Okay. Can you check for me? Mrs. Koo? Sorry. Yes. Give me a minute now. Let me check first.
So this is the one that ordered.
Yes, with and without frame. Yes, very nice, right? When I look at it, wow.
You can consider doing this for the kids next year.
Next year, yeah.
Because I think many parents would appreciate this.
This,
frame one.
right, the frame. Yeah. Then the certificate will be for the certificate. This part you can put in the certificate.
Okay. On top lah.
Correct. Alright, that's why we were, when I look at it, this is really very well taken, very nice, yes, with the frame. Correct. This is what Jia took that time, is it? I see.
Yeah.
So now I can display side by side.
Side by side, the same size. Correct.
If not, I'm afraid that she might ask in terms
Okay, hers is small.
of
I know. Thank you. Okay. So correct now. Just came out from the oven. Yes. Just delivered. So I need you
To
to
sign.
sign. Yes. Okay. I just need to sign at the side where they will collect everything. Then the pricing wise, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay. Later on.
Sure.
Okay. So far so good. She's quite consistent in her work. Sometimes when she get cleanings at home, she'll show me. She'll tell me.
Well, very seldom lah.
Very seldom,
It's
yeah,
only
I
when
understand.
she's really
Handful, huh?
too much. She destroy things. When she start to destroy things, then
How does she do it? As in, how does she destroy things at home?
no, she's like using the other day I caned her because why? I told her that don't vandalize on the chair.
You got this cushion chair.
Yeah,
She
she
use a
just
pencil
pencil just poke through
cushion.
the thing. It's just like, I've been telling her for nothing she do this, and I already been telling her so many times. She's like, she just insists on doing that. Then just cane her.
Correct.
Then actually I want to cane on her hand, and
She moves here and
then I
there,
just
right?
I just cane on the
And she's
lower thigh.
she's okay with that. You know?
Initially, we thought she'd be embarrassed about it.
Yeah, she's not embarrassed
She's
about it,
not.
yeah. She show everyone.
Yes.
She show everyone.
The first person she showed me, Miss Liang, you look, see, there are lines. What happened?
War scar.
Yes, then I knew from the teacher's duty on outside, they did explain to me. I said, occasionally I do see from her. But then I asked her, what do you do this time? And she kept quiet about it. But she smiled. Then I asked her, so how do you feel? Is it painful? No?
Not painful.
Not painful. Not painful. Then later on, she told the other teachers, and she showed her friends. Then her friends like, Mommy, your mommy or daddy so fierce You know, they'll ask her in the conversation. Then she say, no. Then I heard, no, mommy, daddy not fierce. Okay. Then they ask her, but so many, not painful. Then she answered them, no, not painful. So to her, it's like, she can be quite very strong-willed, very, very stubborn.
Very stubborn.
So I did. Then
But when came that time, she's
very painful. I can see,
But the message don't get through.
Get across. Probably she doesn't have the awareness yet. And I actually pulled her aside and I spoke to her. I told her, Emily, this is nothing to be happy about. This is not happy. You look at your friends. Are they laughing? Are they happy that you got king? And then she said, no, they're not happy. Then why are you laughing about it? Why are you showing them? It's not something to be happy and proud of, you see. So, and she realized. Then she realized, you look from their expression, she may not be able to understand feelings, and from her friend's expression also. She's just saying for the fun of saying, probably. So I told her, look at them, are they laughing about it? Actually, the friends got a shock also, as in they are surprised. Oh, must be painful, that kind. So, but to her, it's like, nothing. Then I brought her aside and I spoke to her. I told her that mommy, daddy did this to you. There must be a reason for it. There must be a good reason for it. You must have done something at home that made them very upset, and you didn't learn from that. And I told her, and she actually understood. She probably understood, and she says that okay, I will not show my friends anymore. From that part, she actually understood. Oh, this is something that is not funny. It's not nothing to proud of. I shouldn't. Yes.
Actually, we don't normally cane her,
yes.
because we refrain from caning the kids. Sometimes it's like we keep on telling them in a nice way, whatever way, lecture, ask them to stand in the naughty corner, they don't understand. And sometimes it's like really to a point that we have to do something about it.
Yes.
Let her show that this really seriously.
Tell her, I said that mommy, daddy must be very upset, and I asked her, do you think mommy, when they cane you, do you think they feel pain also? And she think about it. I told her they are very painful. They're very painful when they cane you, because you're not listening. You are mommy and daddy's precious girl, and you see, what do you do at home? Yes. Then she actually, after the conversation, I had a conversation with her, and she sat down for assembly. She actually she kept quiet for a while until we came down. So I looked at her and I asked her, are you thinking? What are you thinking about? And she touched her leg. So must be thinking about legs. Thinking about king. So she must have some thoughts about it.
Hopefully it's sinking.
Correct. So I told her that whatever you do, mommy, daddy tells you and correct you, you have to learn from that. Then you will, you learn from your mistake, then you don't do it again.
It's quite difficult for parents.
She can be quite defiant, sometimes. In class, she will quarrel with me too at times. So I did talk to her. Is that the way you talk to me? Is that the way you talk to a teacher? And is that the way you talk to mommy and daddy at home? I was actually very firm with her, and she knew, she actually crossed that boundary already. And she will come to me and say, sorry, Miss Liang. Then I ask her, sorry for what? You have to tell me. Then she will say, sorry for being rude to you. How were you being rude to me? Then she'll tell me she raised her voice. And she talked to me very rudely. So she actually does think, but she just need more time to process.
Process is
correct. As we adults, sometimes we get a bit impatient also. We get very frustrated.
She still haven't get the awareness yet.
Correct. She lack of awareness and lack of sense of urgency too. Sometimes I have to rush her. We're going to move on to the next activity. And then she will tell me outrightly it's
can
okay.
Wait?
Yeah, can you wait? I'm still eating my bun. Why are you like that? Then Miss Liang, I'm still eating. Tell them to wait for me. And I told her, we are 23 kids and you're the 24th. Everyone waiting for you. You can see her eat. Okay, I'm leaving. And she quickly. So she needs a bit of time frame to do certain things.
We tell her to do some practice. She also argue with us.
Argue with you, right?
Sometimes I just tell her nicely. So because we don't want to be too harsh in sense that you actually how to say, like for example, like practicing piano. Then if you're too harsh, you like every day must do this, man. Then you actually you lost the
Interest.
Yeah, so we have to like weigh sometimes,
It's like
yeah.
flying kite,
Yeah. Sometimes it's like you
Nowadays
pull
the
too
kids-
hard or you let go too far, too much.
Then she overrule you.
Yeah.
Correct.
So sometimes it's like we have to catch her on a certain reasoning or mood to actually slowly change her.
She's testing boundaries.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
kids,
Testing
yeah.
Boundary. Yes, she does. She tests my boundary almost every day. She will argue with me. She'll raise her voice, but I will give her a signal. Hey, is that the way? Oh, then she'll pull back. She'll step back. Oh, I'm talking to Miss Liang. She needs to learn how to respect authority also.
Yeah.
If not, she may overrule you.
Yeah.
And as she gets older, she'll will be in trouble.
Yeah.
So of course we will want her to know and understand and respect authority, especially mommy and daddy. No means no. Then but of course we also must explain to her why cannot. That's why when I teach children, I always tell them that you're sorry, you apologize for it, but for what reason? So they will always give each other a reason why.
Yeah.
Then they understand, oh, what I did was really wrong. Yes, and we praise children, but you praise good for what? I will also tell them, we say good Emily, but for playing so well on the piano, it sounds so pleasing to my ears. So you got to praise her, and also at the same time you also tell her the reason why. That may also help. But why you cane her or what she did was wrong, for what reason?
Yeah.
Yes, and she must understand that it is not something to be laughed about. It's not funny at all. When she laughed about it, her friends were actually looking at her because to them it's a big thing.
Seldom get cane.
Correct.
Seldom get cane,
yes.
Most of them don't take
Because
cane.
Yes,
you're
they
K2.
K2
So
is
many
on.
reasons that you were cane.
Correct, they are old enough to think. So I also been telling them you are big children now. You should, old enough to think, know how to think what is right and what is wrong. You have to be sensible. What we say, we have to think through also. So I've been telling them. So before they talk or before they make any decision, think. Yes, but sometimes then that's a part. Then sometimes when you come to work, to do work, she can be quite perfectionist with her writing and everything. So sometimes when I told her that it's okay if you make a mistake, she'll keep erasing to write perfectly.
Yeah.
That's okay. One thing is good because her writing is really nice. But one thing not so good about it is
She do emphasize on this very
too
small,
particular,
particularly
correct.
small.
too particular. Yes.
It's like
So-
sometimes I teach her Chinese, right? And I ask her to write. If like sometimes adults our strokes
should
are
not, so-
not correct. She'll correct me. You tell me, hey, this one cannot be
This one have to touch the line, this
touch a
one have to be
line.
longer.
Yeah. I was like, then you sure or not? Then I just compare. But actually, it's good lah.
It's
you
good
know,
that she
she's-
knows. She
It's just like
knows.
you. Sometimes it's like she's too focused on the wrong thing lah.
Yeah.
Too much lah. Too much.
Yeah,
lah.
so
A bit too
sometimes I
much.
will tease, I will disturb her just to make her a little flexible.
Yeah.
Even keeping of her colored pencils and her water bottle placed on the table, left or right. She's very particular. So I told her, then I will tell her that, okay, put it in the center, it's okay. Leave your water bottle in the center. And she'll come in, she'll butt. Before she butt, it's okay. Leave it there. Okay, you need it later on
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Right? It doesn't matter is it left or right. You just need your water to be there.
Yeah.
Then she, okay. She's okay. So sometimes I will just, poke her a little bit so that she is adjustable
Maybe
to the
she's
flexibility.
like she's looking for direction. Like,
Yes,
but
but
life, like how to
Yeah, she's very structured.
very structured, correct,
yes.
very structured, and she's very particular. Things cannot go wrong. Sometimes she get very frustrated. She'll just keep erasing until she'll tell me, "Liang, you see there's a hole on the paper." So I told her, Emily, it's okay. You don't need to keep erasing, okay? If you make a mistake, you erase once or twice, it's okay. Keep erasing, you see, look at there's a hole there, you see. And she laughed about it. I thought it's okay when we laugh as a class, we learn together. But when you have to learn, you have to learn.
Yeah.
So what you learn from that means you cannot erase so many times. It's okay. If you make mistake, we do corrections later. It's okay. So she needs to be a little flexible a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes. To her it's very proper. Oh, and yesterday she got a toy in the bag.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I told her don't take it out. There's a toy in the bag. I think a doll or something. I didn't really see,
Flower
but
pot or something like that.
Yeah,
So what happened was she asked my helper to bring the toy to her when she fetches her. So I said, just leave it in your bag, you can bring it out after class. And then what I heard was, she said I gave her the green light to bring the toy to school, right? I think she told you that.
Yeah, so anyway, I told her I'm not supposed to take it out during lesson time or even before dismissal because she's very excited. She already unzipped her bag.
She wants to show her friends.
Correct. Her hand is always in her bag. I was looking at her and saying, what are you doing? Nothing. She just said nothing. Then when we opened the round of boom, we came out.
She just wants to show her friends.
Correct. And she feels so happy when I look at her, she just, see, look at this. And I told Emily, put it back, no? Time to go home.
Yeah.
Then it distracted her friends because
Yeah,
her friends need to go home.
Yeah.
Mommy, daddy, all the cars are outside, buses are outside. You need to let them go home.
Yeah.
Okay, and I told her, then I told her that, you're not supposed to bring a toy to school. Even you brought, you shouldn't take it out. You want you take it out after school, okay? When you can't go inside the school, then you get so many distractions. Then she, okay, not very willing, but okay.
And she told me it's my fault for allowing her to bring the toy to school.
She told you that.
Yeah, she said it's all mommy's fault.
And how do you respond to her?
To tell her it's not my fault.
Correct.
Yeah.
You have to tell her that it's your decision too. This is your bag. Your
But
toy.
we actually told her that if you bring the toy, don't bring it out in this class.
Yes,
Because
yes.
normally she will
Expected
go
her
out,
to.
she show
She
want to
show it outside,
then
yes.
show like it's fine, but it's not in doing class. Periods or
Alright. I think yesterday she just very impatient. She can't wait
Cannot
already.
wait.
she can't wait.
So when I open the brown, the thing just
But
blinked out.
usually we will actually tell her not to bring the toys to school.
Yes. But she can find fault with you, you see. In a way, she also tests your authority, your boundary. So you also have to explain to her that, what happened. Yeah, so I've been telling them that it's your things. You take ownership.
Yeah.
You have to take care of your own things. You have to decide whatever you do.
Yeah.
And you have to face the consequences later on. So you have to be wise. I've been telling them, say something that is sensible, do something that is wise. Yes, think carefully. Yeah, so help her. So during the holidays, there'll be more revision with her.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be good. Handling money. Ask Zhe talk to her about primary school.
Can stand each other.
Understand each other.
They always fight.
Then,
P5 already.
P5 fight with a K1 and K2.
then fight.
P5.
Zhe don't give in. Oh,
I think
also
it's
like a kid leh.
Yeah, become a kid.
it's already like pre-teen.
I think because emotional, because the things that we always cite the little one.
Girls. Boys
problem.
have boys headache. Girls have girls headache.
It's like jealousy, siblings,
But it's
squabbles.
probably because in class all the same age, they all fight to top.
Yeah.
Yes, my this year's cohort, they are very, very vocal.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're very vocal,
very
yeah.
vocal. And then after that, then I realized, they are also born the year of dragon.
Fury.
Then I was talking
Very
in Mrs.
straightforward,
Khoo. Correct. What happened to the children this year? Right?
Very vocal.
Very vocal. And they challenge me.
Yeah,
They really
Speak their
challenge me.
mind.
Correct. Then tell you what, it comes into their mind.
Yeah.
Right, Miss Liang is like that. My boys will be like this.
Well, at least it's good,
Yes, they strategize, they think, and sometimes they will gang up together in a topic and come and approach me when they disagree with something. They'll group together.
So you can see the characteristic.
Correct. They will come together, and now they are much older. They are ready towards the end of the year. Even more. They'll come and talk to you and reason out why cannot like that.
At least it's more fun than
Yes.
children's like not speaking they don't know what they are
They
thinking.
don't know what they're thinking, right?
And then
Yes.
it's they just give you a blank face, then you don't know what to do.
I know.
You don't know what to do, Lost
Correct. So there's
At least
pro
they
and
spoke up,
cons.
it's pro and
Yes,
cons,
yes, very vocal this year.
Ah.
Then, but one thing good is they are vocal. You know what they're thinking. Okay, then we reason out. Then, okay, then we agree with each other. But it's that kind of conversation where we discuss, we agree, we don't fight, which is good, which is a healthy discussion, which is good, isn't it? Rather than like you said, quiet, then I have to go and search what are you thinking. I know.
Especially for girls, it's especially worse.
Yes, for
Sometimes
girls they like to talk.
they lock among each other.
Right, then I have to go. Sometimes I have to hide outside the toilet and listen. What are you talking about? Then I can join that conversation. Talk about flowers, talk about garden or gardens by the
Maybe you have to slowly lead them away from the topic. Then,
Correct. Then I
to
have
the
to
school, yeah.
okay, come back, come back.
Yeah.
Put all the topic in the pocket now. Okay, so anything you come back to me again. I'll monitor her when she go primary school, especially how she make friends with
Yeah.
children too. She can be sometimes she can be quite impulsive too.
Yeah, so very hard-headed.
Very strong,
Yeah, strong.
yes, and she will just say whatever it comes to my mind, and then yeah. So monitor her how she is, but I believe
Good and
she's
bad,
good and bad. Like yes, she's very direct.
Yeah.
I don't like you means I don't like you. That kind. And she tells straight to her friends too.
Yeah.
And her friends is like, oh, I love you, I want to play with you. But you can't do that, You can't do this. I cannot play with you.
Leadership.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, leadership. Yes,
You're right.
correct. So if you put it positively, it's leadership. Yes. So monitor her and how
Yeah.
is she. I've been telling her, be nice. Tell them nicely. If you don't want to play, then it's fine. Just tell them nicely and say, I'll play with you another time. I don't agree with you. It's okay. Speak properly.
Yeah.
Don't say I don't like you. Because you cannot
I
play
hate
like
you.
that.
Always use I
Yes.
hate you.
Yes. Very
They
direct. words,
don't know
very
the
harsh.
word, some certain words that they say.
And
that's
I've been
very
telling them that if your friends say that, just say that, I want to play with you still. Can you teach me? Can you guide me? Can you help me? That may also open up another friends relation. That may help each other also. So we see how she goes. She may bloom later. She may 开窍 later on.
I'm still waiting.
Still
Waiting.
Well, eventually.
Eventually.
They will
So
actually.
she'll grow.
Yeah.
She'll be wise.
Yeah.
And see how she is in primary school later on. Mommy,
Okay.
look headache.
Not easy.
Not easy, huh?
The kids nowadays, it's very difficult to teach them.
It's very different because
The era is different.
we
already.
grew up
Different. It's
very different. We may grow up, from very harsh, very
Yeah.
firm family, but now it's different. Yes, so different now. I
Let's
know.
talk about love.
Correct. It's all the reasoning.
Yeah.
And so they're also wise. You see now we have technology. In the past we also don't have much technology. So it's different upbringing.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything come
Yeah,
back to me
sure,
again.
sure.
Then pricing I'll
Yeah.
let you know.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
something for you.